So hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the part 12 of full stack Mern Ecommerce API integration with our admin panel for this full stack e-commerce project. So when I start my admin app today, so I'm getting this error, cannot reading properties of token. Okay, so to resolve this error, what you have to do is, okay, so here you have to go inside Axios config, and here you need to check if it is null. If it not equal to null, then what you have to do, you have to pass token, otherwise it will be a blank string. After that you will not get this error. So you guys can see, we can see our login screen. So now let me log in mail.com. This is my password. Okay, so today we are going to play with inquiries. So we will do delete functionality, and after that we will do set status functionality, and we will create one more page which is view inquiries page. Okay, so let's start. So let's go to inquiries. Okay, let me check whatever we have done. Okay, delete. Okay, that's fine. Here we need to give one more icon, react icons. Go to react icons. Okay, search icon, copy this, go up, give comma, and remove this is not needed. And if you go down, okay, paste it for some time here. Okay, now copy Control X and paste it here. So if I show you what we are getting, so here we are getting a view icon. Okay, do one thing, Control X, make it first here. So yeah, now it is looking good. Okay, so do one thing. You can open a file to the site, so it will make our work fast. Go up, Control C. Oh, sorry, Control C, Control V. In last video, we have created a custom model that is in our like components. Okay, this custom model we are going to use. Okay, so after this custom model, here we need to create the state and like some functions to open and hide the model. Okay, so this one will not be color, this is inquiry id. Okay, this is inquiry id, this is done. Now instead of this link, this AI will delete link, we need to create a button here. Okay, so here we need to pass the id from our state enq, this state enq state i.id. Okay, after that go down, copy this model like component and these properties, and after this div paste it here, and inside this we need to pass enq id. This enq id we will get from here. Okay, so I will tell you how we can set and all. So here this one will be delete enq and inquiry. Okay, this you have to do. Okay, now okay, const dispatch. Okay, show, if I show you, here we are getting in enq show model. Okay, inside show model, what we have to do, we have to set the inquiry id, the state we need to set here. Okay, now this, in this state we are like setting this id. Okay, and this id we are going to set here. And now if we will create a function const delete enq is equal to, delete enq is equal to pass. Okay, let me show you how we can do it. So here we need to fetch this ID. So if I pass E and if I log E here, then okay, use state is not defined. So go up and give comma use state. Okay, this you have to do. Use state. Now if I click on delete, okay, we are getting this model. And if I show you, okay, if I go to console and if I click on okay, so here we are getting this ID. If I refresh this and now if I click on delete, okay, so here we are getting this ID. Okay, this you need to do. So after getting this ID, we need to do two things here. So first of all, set time out. After deleting, we need to show the updated inquiries, mean remaining inquiries we need to show. So for that, dispatch, and let me check dispatch, control C, control V, oh sorry, control V, and give a comma 100. Okay, and one more thing we need to do, when we delete we need to close this pop-up also, okay. So we need to set the state, this state we need to make it false again, so false. Okay, and here we need to do dispatch delete a, okay, we need to create the slice. So for that, do not save for some time. Okay, now go to features, go to inquiry service, and here control C, control V, and this will be a delete a inquiry. Okay, and now here we need to pass $id. Okay, and this id we will get from here, and to delete a inquiry we need to pass the token also. So from where we will get the token is config, with the help of config, this xgeos config, with we will get our token. So let me import, so config. Okay, now copy control X and pass it here. So this you have to do, and after that what we need to do, we have to export it. Okay, now go to inquiry slice, and if I go up, let me copy control C, control V, and this one will be delete a inquiry action. So inquiry delete inquiry, and here we need to pass the id, and same it will be dot delete a inquiry and pass this id here. So copy control V, so delete a inquiry. Okay, and this one will be state dot deleted inquiry. Okay, this is done. Now go to inquiries, and here state dot, okay, here we need to dispatch. When we click on pop-up OK button, here we need to show, sorry, dispatch, oh sorry, dispatch delete a inquiry and pass this e from here. Okay, so in this e we are sending the id. Okay, this id we are fetching here. Okay, then we are passing it to the service, and here we are creating ajax call, and with the help of ajax call we are getting the data. Okay, so let me show you. If I click on, like, I am deleting this one SAFSFM. Okay, so delete. Okay, it is not deleted. Let me check. Okay, make it down, go to network, close this console, If I try to delete, okay, inquiry, preview, response, this I'm getting. Okay, if I do Control Shift R, we have 5, delete, okay, inquiry, go to Redux, delete inquiry, fulfilled, go to inquiry, deleted inquiry. Okay, if I check Postman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it is not deleting. Okay, go to inquiries, use dispatch. If I do dispatch, reset, state, oh sorry, here we need to create the reset state also. Okay, so to create reset state, here we need to create, let me open any other slice, open slice, go up, copy this, Control C, Control C, go to inquiry slice, Control V, and here we need to add the case, Control C, Control V. Okay, to reset state. Okay, and if I call reset state here, so okay, this you need to do, create action. So go to up, and here we need to pass create action. Okay, if I click on delete, if I click on okay, but why it is not deleting? Okay, let me check the slice. Okay, delete inquiry. Oh, I think there can be, here we need to change it to a delete request. Okay, this one will be delete inquiry, and okay, delete inquiry. Now if I try to do delete, okay, so now here we are only getting 4. Okay, so delete functionality is done. Now we will do view functionality. Okay, so for view functionality, what we have to do is go to inquiries. Okay, so here we have this. Now change it to, okay, so slash admin slash, let me check that out, inquiries, en inquiries, and here we need to pass the id. So the id we will get from enq state, and 0, I think not 0, I dot underscore id. This you need to do. Okay, for that we have to go in app.js, and we will create a file also, in page also. So view enq.js. Okay, go to app.js, and after this, where is inquiries? Okay, after this you will create a route inquiries, okay, slash id, and here it will be view, okay, go to view inquiry RAFCE. So this is done, view inquiry. Okay, this is done. Now if I show you, if I click on this view button, so here we are getting this. Okay, now go up, copy this, Control C, paste it here, Control X. So this one will be view inquiry. Okay, this you need to do. After this we will take a div.empty dash 5 is bg dash white and bg dash white, and it have padding for p dash 4. Okay, p dash 4, and after that we will make its corner rounded. We will give rounded dash 3. Okay, this is done. Now here we need to fetch this id to get the data. So const location is equal to use location. Okay, so if I show you what we are getting in location, in last video I have also show you. So location, if I click on inspect and if I go to console, so here I'm getting an object. Okay, so here we have to use this path name. Okay, and after this we will split it and we will fetch this value. So let's see how we can do this. So const get enq id is equal to location, this location dot path name, location dot this path name, and this path name we have to split dot split with slash. We need to split it with slash, and if I split it with slash, let me show you what we are getting. We will get an array. Okay, we are getting this array, and with the from this array, so this array will start from 0th index. So 0 1 2 3, this third index we want. Okay, so to get this, what we will do is pass 3 here, and if I show now, here we are getting this id with the help of our route. Okay, location we can say. Okay, this is done. Now we have to create a slice. Go to inquiry service, copy this, control C, control V. So this one will be get inquiry, and same here we need to pass the id, and this request will be get. Okay, here we don't have to pass this. Okay, response.data. Now export it, get inquiry. Okay, now go to, okay, get inquiry is done. Now go to inquiry slice, control C, control V, change this delete to get a inquiry, get inquiry, and here we are passing the id, and this service will be get inquiry service. Okay, after that go to last, control C, control V. Okay, change this delete to get. Okay, and here what we need to do is state.enq name and action.payload. Okay, now if I go to view inquiry, so here we need to do const dispatch is equal to use dispatch. Okay, and then use effect, and inside we need to dispatch the get inquiry. Okay, so for now it is in blank dependency, and if I dispatch get, okay, dispatch get an inquiry, and we need to pass this id here, control C, control V, and this is also dependent on this id. Okay, so if I go to Redux, if I go to inquiry, so you guys can see inside enq name I am getting all of the data. Okay, so now go to inquiry slice, so action.payload 0, because here we are getting, okay, enq. Let me try action.payload.name. I think name na, yeah, name. If I refresh, okay, go to inquiry, so here we are getting the name. So let me copy. So inquiry name, mobile, mobile. After that we have email, and here we need to pass email. Then we have comment, and here also we need to pass comment. Okay, and then we have status, and here status will come. Okay, this you need to do. Now if we check, go to inquiry, so here we are getting all of the data. And now go to view inquiry, and with the help of const enq state is equal to use selector we will use to get the data from state. So state, and from the state dot inquiry, state dot inquiry. Okay, now let's destructure the data. Const enq name is equal to enq state, and if I log enq name, then let's see what we will get in console. So we are getting Samsung here. So after that we have enq mobile, then enq email, then enq comment, after that enq status. Okay, if I copy all and if I paste it here, so here we are getting all of the data. And now we need to create a structure. So inside this, take a div class name d dash flex align items center. Okay, gap dash 3, and take h5 name, and after that p dot mb dash 0. And okay, so here enq name, this you need to do. Let me show you what I'm getting. So this I'm getting h5. Let's say we need to do mb dash 0. So we are getting this. Okay, so if I copy it, control c, control v, this one will be mobile enq mobile. And let's do one thing, change it to control x. Okay, a l 91. Okay, and paste it here. So here we are getting the link. If I click, and it will go to like this. Okay, so after this control c, control v, we need to show the mail. So enq email. Okay, and same here we need to do is mail to. So do one thing, change it to template strings so that we can use this. Okay, like this we can use, I think. Okay, give dollar. Like that it will not work. Okay, like this you have to do. Now same we need to do here. Okay, change it to template string and remove this mail to enq email. Okay, why I'm not getting the data? Control shift R. So here we are getting the email. Okay, do one thing, d dash flex gap dash 3 flex dash column. Okay, and change this h5 to h6. It will looking, yeah, now it is looking better. Now control C, control V. So after that we can show the comment. So comment whatever it is. Okay, so remove this A, we don't need this A here. So E and Q comment. Okay, then we will show status. So here E and Q state, not E and Q state, us status. Control C, control V. This one will be change status. Okay, and here we need to take a div, and inside this we will take a select. So class name form dash control and form dash select, and here we need to pass option. So first one will be selected and select status. Okay, and okay, default value will be okay, default value will be default default. Okay, let me check. Okay, after this there are two status. Let me remove this selected. So inside this contacted and okay, in progress. Okay, or we can add one more thing, resolved. Resolved. Okay, let's change it here. So in progress contacted, and this one will be resolved. Okay, now if I go to our model, go to inquiry model, here we will pass one more thing, resolved. Okay, so this thing you need to do. So select status, default value will be default. Okay, let it be first. So select status. Okay, here we are getting 3. Okay, not default value. Okay, value will be, if I do E and Q status, then let's check what I'm getting. Okay, if I give default value, instead of setting selected, if I remove this contacted, yeah, now it is good. Okay, if enq status, let me copy one more, control V, and this one will be by default submitted. Control C, control V, and if enq status, then enq status, otherwise it will be submitted. Okay, if I refresh, why it is getting submitted? If I check Redux inquiry, enqueue status. If we enqueue status, then enqueue status. Okay, by default it is submitted now. That's why it is showing. So here one more thing we need to do. Copy this, Control X, div, Control V, class name d dash flex, justify content between, align item center, and take a button. Okay, note this button. Inside this button we need to write go back. Okay, go back, and on click go back, and let's create a const go back is equal to a function, an arrow function, and here we need to do navigate. I think we need to const navigate is equal to use navigate, and we need to navigate it to minus one step back. Okay, if I will click, then I am coming here. Yeah, now it is working fine. Okay, this is done. Now let's give some css to this button. Class name bg dash transparent border dash 0. Okay, if I go to inquiries, go back. Okay, let me copy this icon, go up. Okay, then import from react icon slash bi. Okay, so copy, Control C, Control V, and make it a component. Okay, so this we are getting. Now let's give some size to it. Class name fs dash 6. If I give 5, yeah, now it is looking good. And change this also, fs dash 5. Oh, okay, mb dash 0. And if I give the dash flex, line items center, yeah, now it is looking good. And gap dash 3, not 3, it's too much. Yeah, now it is looking good. And I think make it fs6. Yeah, now it is okay. Okay, so this is done. View inquiry is done. Delete functionality is done. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to do set status functionality. Okay, so to do set status, we need to create a slice. So go to inquiry service, copy, sorry, not slice, action. I'm doing mistake every time. Update inquiry, so this request will be put, and here we need the id, yeah, and here we need to pass config also, config. Okay, and inside this, okay, status and status dot id. Okay, status dot id, and okay, or do one thing, change it to enq. Okay, enq dot id, and here we will get status, and inside this enq dot enq data, and give comma here. Now export it, update inquiry, go to slice, go up, Control C, Control V, update, enq update a inquiry, yeah, update inquiry and pass this enq here. Okay, this is done. Now control C, control V, and this is update a inquiry and remove all option dot payload and enq, or you can say updated inquiry. Okay, this is done. Now if I go to, let's start from inquiries. Okay, link select. So here what we will do is okay, okay, do one thing, go to view inquiry, control X, copy the select, control C, now control S, okay, control V. So here enq state not it will come enq state I dot status, enq state I dot status, otherwise submitted. Okay, this you need to do. Or on change we need to do e, and then let's create a function set inquiry, set inquiry status, and pass this e here and go down const set inquiry status define log, pass e. So here we are passing e dot target dot value. Okay, if I inspect, if I go to console contacted, in progress, resolved we are getting. Okay, then after this, okay, this is done. Here what we will do is, okay, this one I am doing in inquiry status on click. Okay, this is done. Inquiry dot target dot value. Here we need to pass the ID also. So enq state I dot underscore ID. This you need to do. Okay, and if I go down here, take I, and if I pass I also, if I change, so here we are getting both things. Okay, now const data is equal to id will be id will be I, and then enq data will be e. Okay, enq data will be e, and after that, if not if, so dispatch reset, sorry, not reset, update a inquiry, not blog yaar, update a inquiry and pass this data here. So now if I try to go, if I change the status in progress, updated inquiry, and if I refresh it, so here it is changing. If I change this, resolved, updated inquiry, if I refresh it, here it is changing. If I show you in that DB, refresh it, resolved, and in progress. Here also it is showing the change thing. Now go down, go inside the view inquiry. So here we need to do the same. Go to view inquiry, control V, okay. Go to inquiries, title, custom model, okay. Copy this, control C, go to view inquiry, okay, control V, e.target.value, and here we need to pass enq, enq, let me check, okay, this get enq id, get enq id, okay. Update a inquiry is not defined, so here we need to import, okay, comma, update a inquiry. So if I change in progress, okay, it is working. If I refresh, so here it is coming dispatch, okay. So after updating this, what we will do here is dispatch reset state, okay. And after reset state, we will do control C, control V, and let's check if it is showing resolved. Get inquiry, refresh it, in progress, update inquiry, okay. Do one thing, control X, okay. Set timeout 100, paste it here. If I do contacted, yeah, it is changing. Now it is changing, okay. So thanks for watching this video. In this next video, whatever what we have pending is edit product, okay. Delete product is pending, and then only we have to make this dashboard dynamic, okay. So let's meet in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys are new on this channel, then please subscribe to my channel and like the videos. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching this video.